You know what usually happens when a new year comes close? People suddenly look at their life and feel like everything has to change. Health, money, career, relationships, mindset, everything has to improve. So they make big plan. From January, we are going to get a new routine, get people to see a new version of me. But we all know what happens after a few weeks, right? Slowly, the same old life comes back. Then we think, maybe I'm not disciplined enough. But maybe discipline is not the main problem. What if your life is stuck because there is one thing silently make everything else harder? Before 2027 begins, don't try to change your whole life. Find that one thing first, change that, and see your 2027 will be better than 2026. Hi, I'm Gayatri Arvind, founder of Abhasa Rehab and Wellness. We offer residential rehabilitation for people struggling with addiction, mental health disorders, eating disorders, and chronic conditions. Over the past 6 years, we have helped over thousands of people reclaim their lives through personalized care. Through this channel, we share practical wisdom to empower your mental health. There is something called the domino effect. You must have seen it. When cards are arranged one after the other and the first card falls, it touches the next card. Then that card touches the next one. And slowly, one small movement creates a bigger chain reaction. Changing your life is also like that. And that's one of the most common pieces of advice people give, right? That don't try to fix everything, fix one thing. But what many people don't tell is the importance of choosing that one thing. We think the first card is always something obvious. Health, money, career, fitness, relationship. Sometimes yes, but sometimes the first card is not what you think. Let me tell you a real life story. A friend of mine once felt like her whole life had to change. She was tired, she felt stuck, and she felt like everyone else was moving forward, but she was standing in the same place. So she did what most of us do. She asked herself, what is the one thing I should fix first? And she chose health. In her mind, it made sense. She thought, if I fix my health, everything else will become better. But somehow, nothing fully worked out for her. She would start and then stop. And every time something didn't work, the same thought came back. See, nothing works for me. Maybe I'm just lazy and I can't fix myself. Maybe other people can do it, but I can't. After 3 years of this, she realized something. She was trying to fix the wrong thing in her life. Health was not her first card. Health was actually her second card. The real first card was her victim mindset. Since her childhood, she had learned to see life as something happening to her, not something she could slowly take responsibility for. So even when she tried to fix health, that whole mindset came in between. So the health plan was not failing only because of food or exercise. It was failing because her mindset was coming in a way of her health, finances, and growth. The first card for her to fix was her victim mindset. She had to learn responsibility. Her first card was learning to say, maybe my life has been difficult. Maybe many things were unfair. But now, what is one small thing I can take ownership of? She started taking responsibility for her choices. Then her health became easier to work on. Her money became easier to look at. And her relationships became less dramatic. See, that is the real domino effect. It is not about choosing one random goal and forcing yourself. It is about finding the one card that is holding many other cards in place. For some people, the first card is sleep. Because when sleep improves, mornings become lighter. When mornings become lighter, energy improves. And when energy improves, food choices become better. And when food choices become better, the mood becomes steadier. And when the mood becomes steadier, work becomes easier. For someone else, the first card is emotional regulation. Because one emotional trigger ruins the whole day. So the first card is not always the biggest goal. It is not always the most exciting goal. It is the thing that is leaking quietly into everything else. Now, how do you find the first card? Divide your lives into 5 areas. Health, money, career, relationships, mind. And under each area, write what is currently feeling heavy. Write honestly. Then look at everything you wrote and ask, which one of these is creating problems in other areas also? That one question is very important because your first card will usually not sit quietly in one corner. It will spread. If poor sleep is affecting your health, mood, food, work, and discipline, sleep may be your first card. If money fear is affecting your peace, marriage, confidence, and choices, money may be your first card. Then ask one more question. If this one thing improves in the next 6 months, what else will become easier? Don't look for an exciting answer. Look for relief. If your body says, yes, if this improves, I can breathe better, you are close. Your first card is not meant to make you feel bad. It is meant to show you where your energy is leaking. Once you find it, don't create a dramatic life plan. Make one serious 6 months commitment. And if your first card is sleep, protect sleep like treatment. If it is money, track it, save slowly, and stop the small leaks. The goal is not to become perfect before 2027. The goal is to stop carrying the same hidden weight into 2027. Sit with yourself. Think for a few days. Look at your patterns and figure it out. Come back to this video if you need to. Give yourself a couple of days because when that one thing changes, your whole life will become lighter and much easier. And you will see that your 2027 will be better than 2026. And now you have 6 months.